Hi, and welcome to Introduction to Google Drive. My name is Leslie Clark, and I'm with the Santa Fe Public Schools Department of Digital Learning. And in this video, we are going to do a quick tour of Google Drive and talk about how to create files within Google Drive. So when you go to drive.google.com or click on Google Drive in one login, it will bring you to this screen. And right now, mine is completely empty because this is a brand new account, with the exception of this little welcome file they give me. So I just want to take a little tour of the Drive area. Down the left side is your navigation bar. My Drive is basically your home button. So if you ever get lost and you don't know where in your Drive you are, you can click My Drive either right here or right here. And both of those buttons will bring you back to this screen. The little arrow next to My Drive will open up a list of any folders that we create in our Drive, which we will look at here momentarily. Your Shared with Me is where you will find any files that other coworkers have shared with you. Your Recent will have a list of all Google Drive files that you have accessed with the most recently accessed at the top. Your Starred files will be your favorites. As we go through these videos, you'll learn how to put a star next to files that you frequently use, and they will all appear here under Starred. And then Trash is where obviously your trash files will be once you move them there. So that is your navigation bar. I want to start with the New button, which is where you will click to create any new files. If you click New, you'll see that you can create a document, a spreadsheet, a Google Slide presentation, which is similar to PowerPoint or Keynote. And then if you click More, you have some other options that we will talk about in later trainings. So right now, I'm just going to create a new Google document. It's going to open in a new tab, and it's going to look very similar to Microsoft Word or to Pages on a Mac. And some of the things I can do with this file, I can give it a file name, which is not necessarily the same as the title. So I'm going to call this one Practice File. And then I can type my document in this file. All of the same features as in any word processor, the alignment, the font color, underline, italic, bold, font size, font style, all of these same options to type just about any kind of a document that you need. The nice thing about Google is it auto saves. So if I go back to my Drive and I click my Drive, here is my new file. Now, I am much more picky about how my files are organized than to just dump them all in my Drive. So I'm going to come back to my New button, and I'm going to create a folder. And I'm going to call this one Practice Folder. And so now I have a folder that I can store files in. And I'm going to move both of these files into this folder. There are a few ways to do that. The simplest way is to drag and drop, and I can drag directly into the folder in the screen. Or if you'll notice over here, when I click this button, my folders appear and disappear. As you start to get more files and you have to scroll up and down the screen and you can't see them all, sometimes it's quicker and easier to drag this way. But either way you go, both files are now inside that folder. And here is my breadcrumb trail up here that tells me where I am. But again, if I get lost, I can just click my Drive. Now let's say that I need to give this file to somebody who doesn't use Google. They use Microsoft Word or Pages. So what I do here, if I need to send this file to someone else, is I click on it, I right click, and I'm going to download this file. And you'll notice down here it says it's converting to Word. And now here is my practice file .x, and I can email this file to anybody, and whoever opens it, you'll see it is opening in Microsoft Word right here. Here is my file in Word, and now I can use Word to continue editing my document. As I said, under the New button, I can also create spreadsheets, I can create presentations, as well as other file types. And that brings to a close our demonstration on how to create files inside Google Drive. If you need further assistance, please contact the digital learning coach that is tied to your campus.